guys are having a wonderful day and are making some really good trades. Giving you guys an update on this count on Bitcoin. Again, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple here. We're looking for a sell area essentially at 58,000 to 62,000, and I wouldn't be surprised if we came back and tagged this area. Again, we're moving pretty profusely here on the Bitcoin chart. For me, I like to tag this trend line probably somewhere around let's see here, 59,000, maybe even breach it to 60k, false breakout, and then come back down in a C leg, which ultimately should wipe out a lot of the longs that are piling in here, because this wave looks corrective and it should end in a kind of a disaster. But right now, it sort of looks like we already have some sort of an ABC. It's a complex structure here. It could double correct. Again, I also don't have a perfect count. It's kind of difficult charting this right here. But if it does do something like this, then ultimately the target for Bitcoin could go higher. At the moment, the Nikkei and the futures and all the other indices here are pumping higher. So this is definitely helping the markets continue to churn up. But let's say this comes to an end and the Nikkei stops pumping, which I do have a sell area up here, which means I think across the markets, everything should continue to climb up back up to this area, fill maybe this gap, and then that's it. And then we should start to roll back. We should continue this dump here, roll over. Again, this was a lot of damage done. A lot of people are overlooking the fact of what's going on in Japan. We have a strong bounce, but this bounce should be short-lived, right? So we'll see how this plays out. If it wants to bounce here, and the markets want to find a low, and Bitcoin wants to find a low here too, then I'm okay with it, right? And we should climb to new all-time highs if that's the case. But by the look of so a lot of charts here, that doesn't look like that's what's gonna happen. I think the DXY is climbing back up here. Yeah, okay. So you got a bit of a corrective move coming here in the DXY. This should come to an end, maybe around 103.5, and then you should get another leg down. When we take a look at market cipher for Bitcoin, let me just get back to Bitcoin here. Market cipher for Bitcoin is looking, it's still looking quite bearish on the 4-hour. You got a nice move up here. You got a nice move on the daily as well. Or sorry, the 1 hour. The daily time frame actually hasn't signaled a bottom just yet, although it is starting to curl here, so maybe we'll find a bottom soon. The weekly time frame is, I don't know how to explain it. I've never seen something so bearish. I think we had a similar situation back here in April, right, when we were about to cross out of green money flow, and it was just a massive sell-off and people were just getting super bullish. And I remember we were shorting right around here, right around 48,000. We were getting into short positions, and it just cascaded into a complete disaster. Bitcoin dropped like $32,000, right? So are we getting set up for something like this? I don't think so, because we're kind of like in the middle of the bull run. We got strong green money flow. We're kind of chopping up and down. We're destroying traders at the moment. It's just it's just a difficult market to trade overall. But again, we should continue to push up into this sell area. I wouldn't get into any longs now. I think it's a little bit late for that. And once we get into this area, we see some sell signals on wave edge as well. Then I would be ready to call maybe the top in or the short. It's time to short, right? We're going to be selling into strength, and then that's probably when we're gonna reap our rewards on this final leg down in the C leg. Okay. Anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.